We have breaking news right now out of Minnesota, where the Attorney General is sharing new details about the arrest of the suspected gunman accused of assassinating a state lawmaker. We're joining that update in progress right now. Let's listen in.
You and your family as we pursue justice and to help with whatever support you need. I want to thank the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office, the Brooklyn Park Police Department, and the hundreds of local, state, and federal law enforcement officers who worked tirelessly to apprehend Vance Boelter. People were understandably terrified over the last several days, and the state owes you a debt of gratitude for all of your swift work. I want to specifically thank the Brooklyn Park police officer whose proactive intervention in checking on the Hortmans likely stopped further bloodshed. I also want to thank the members of our office who worked all weekend with our law enforcement partners in this case. And I want to thank the medical team who provided emergency care to the Hoffmans. Although police have made an arrest, the investigation is ongoing, and so I'm limited in what I can share about it. On Saturday, our office filed charges against Mr. Boelter for second-degree murder and attempted murder, allowing us to obtain a nationwide arrest warrant, which would allow law enforcement across the country to arrest him. These are the highest charges we can file by complaint, and it needed to be done quickly to get the warrant out. Mr. Boelter was taken into state custody, and our office intends to pursue first-degree murder charges against Mr. Boelter. We are at early stages. We will be reviewing all of the evidence from law enforcement as it comes in and working with our law enforcement partners to develop the case. I do want people to know that given the scale of this investigation, the review of evidence will take time. I want to assure our community and all those who are grieving that we will seek justice and accountability for the victims of all these heinous crimes. Our most senior and experienced prosecutors are handling this case. Because this case is now an active prosecution, that is all I will say about the case itself. It is a frightening time we are living in. Political violence is prevalent, and the way we talk to and about each other has raised the temperature to unfathomable levels. We cannot continue on this way. In times of tragedy, but also every day, as we navigate our daily lives, we need to find ways to support one another. As our community grieves, I encourage those out there seeking to create additional chaos to stop spreading misinformation and conspiracy theories. Our law enforcement partners are building a case using facts and evidence to ensure Vance Boelter is held accountable. Again, I want to thank everyone who helped bring this search to a resolution, and again to express our grief, condolences, and support to the Hortman and Hoffman families.
All right, not too much information shared this morning. Again, she said that it is pretty limited. That is the Attorney General we just heard from there in Minnesota after the death of a lawmaker and her husband.
Yeah, she was giving the update on the suspected shooter here, 57-year-old Vance Boelter. He is accused of shooting and killing Minnesota State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband, and also shooting and injuring State Senator John Hoffman and his wife. So again, that is the update. They're looking at pursuing first-degree murder charges against Boelter.
Absolutely. Even though they have the suspect, they said they are still very early in their investigation, so a lot more information is still to come out of this investigation, and we'll be sure to bring that to you as we get that.